Bitcoin is all set to make a big move, and well, it could be one of the largest moves so far in 2022. So in this video, we are going to take a closer look at the Bitcoin chart right now and understand which way this move could come. Could it be a move towards the upside and we could test the levels of 47,000, 48,000 once more, or are we going down back to the lows of $36,000. With that being said, welcome to Crypto Pulse Club. My name is Soham. Every day on this channel, I show you how you can make money in crypto. If you like money and crypto, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. So guys, let's jump on straight into the Bitcoin charts right now. So at this point of time, the Bitcoin is trading at around the $40,400, and it's not new for the Bitcoin price to be trading in this zone, as it has been trading in the range of $40,300 to $40,500 for the last few hours. We are currently on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart right here, and what we can see is that we have been forming this particular bearish pennant, if I may call it, right? So this is a bearish pennant which is getting formed. We just draw the lines, it will be very clear to you that bearish pennant is forming right now. And why do we call this a bearish pennant? Because we have a move coming from the top, and this is a continuation pattern, guys. So if I just quickly pull out the charts, you will be able to see this very clearly, that this chart pattern is very similar to the one that we are seeing right here. It could either be called a rising wedge or a bearish pennant. You can call it either one of those two things, and each one of them is a continuation pattern, guys. Okay, each one of them is a continuation pattern, and as you can see, the most likelihood of this breaking is towards the downside. What could be the price target for Bitcoin towards the downside? We will now measure it. Okay, so let's jump on to this, and here what you can see is, if we just draw a line right here and we just put it right on the breaking point, we will get a price target of approximately $36,400. Now this price target is important, guys, because what I'm going to show you today is something that, apart from this bearish pennant pattern, there is one more pattern which is getting formed here as well in this particular chart itself, right? So we'll take a closer look on that as well. So if we quickly get the Fibonacci, this is coinciding exactly with the 261.8, which is coming in at around the $36,400 level, guys. Yes, it is coinciding with this, and I feel this is on the cards. But before that, another good level of support could be the 38,364. Why I'm saying so, we'll dive deep into that as well. So right here, what we saw first is that we are forming a bearish pennant, and as soon as we break out of it, I'm gonna trade on this particular pattern, guys, right? It is going to be a very important pattern. We can either break to the downside, as we saw moments back that it is a continuation pattern, and we can break to the downside, which is the most likely scenario. But what could also happen for the Bitcoin price is that we can actually surprise a few of the traders, and this could actually break to the upside, right? If we break to the upside, then also we will see as to where we could go. My price target towards the upside will be the 200-day simple moving average, which is coming in at around the $48,000 approximately. Okay, now jumping back into this pattern right here, if we just quickly delete these couple of lines right here, and if we just quickly remove the Fibonacci, what we can see also is that we are forming a head and shoulders pattern, guys, right? This is a head and these are the shoulders that we have, and if we quickly draw the lines right here, this is the neckline that we are forming. And what is the price target that we are getting? If we quickly measure this, the price target, and we place it right on the breakout point, the price target is at $38,250 approximately. Now if we plot the Fibonacci, what we can see is it is coinciding, guys, it is coinciding with the 161.8 Fibonacci here as well. So on the Bitcoin price, on the Bitcoin chart right here, what we are seeing is a breakout is absolutely imminent, because there are two bearish patterns that are getting formed. Number one is the head and shoulders pattern that we are seeing right here. Also what we are seeing is bearish pennant getting formed, and these are the different price targets that we have. Take a note of this, guys. This is extremely crucial. Now when I'm gonna put my trade, I am gonna put my trade once we break through the $40,000 level. Why is the $40,000 level very, very significant? The simple reason is it is a 78.6 Fibonacci on the 4 hourly, as you can see it right here. Okay, and if we break below it, then I'm gonna take about 33% of my value I'm gonna put there. Then if we retest it once more and get a rejection out of it, I'm gonna put a little more money on it. And finally, once we get rejected and we start our downside movement, I'm gonna put the 1/3 of the money, and that is gonna be my trading strategy for this particular pennant or head and shoulders pattern that we are getting. What is the first price target? The first price target is going to be approximately $38,364 or $38,400 approximately, and towards the downside the next price target is $36,400. So 38,400 to 36,400 is going to be my profit taking zone here as well. So how we are gonna make money? We are gonna make money by shorting Bitcoin right here. Mind you, only use leverage if you are an experienced trader, because leverages could be dangerous, guys. And it's completely fine if you're not using futures trading. If you're not doing futures trading, it's absolutely okay. And only do and take very, very small amount of leverage. For me personally also, I would take not more than 10x leverage, but I strongly recommend you guys, if you are following Bitcoin charts and Bitcoin price closely, do not take more than 3x or 4x leverage. It is absolutely very, very crucial. Now this was the bearish side of the things. What could be a bullish picture? Let's take a quick look on that. Let's first delete these things, and let's first delete the Fibonacci here as well. On the bullish side, what we can see right here is, if this if we can assume this to be a kind of a ascending triangle, could we do that? It's very, very much possible that this could be an ascending triangle like this as well. If this is an ascending triangle like this, the price target for this ascending triangle will be approximately close to about, as I was mentioning earlier, it would be, so $42,200 is the first price target for this particular ascending triangle. And if it does not go to the upside, then of course we had discussed the lower price targets as well. But the bullish picture is much more clearer on the weekly time frame, guys. If we go to the weekly time frame, the bigger time frame, what we will be able to see right here is basically, if we are going to have an ascending triangle like this, okay, on the weekly, this is very, very clear. Okay, this is absolutely clear that if is this an ascending triangle that we are forming on the weekly. If we are forming an ascending triangle on the weekly time frame, then possibly we could be range bound for a few weeks there as well. But then again, if this breaks out, we could see a new all-time high towards the upside. Okay, this is another scenario for the Bitcoin price. Now what is the update on the 3-day chart, guys? On the 3-day chart, first let me delete this. Yeah, on the 3-day chart, if we go, we will be able to see that, so we are still range bound within the 50 period simple moving average and the 200 period simple moving average. Won't be surprised, guys, I have mentioned this earlier as well, I won't be surprised if we retest this top level of the moving average here, and which is coming in at about $43,600 approximately. And if we do that, it's absolutely fine. People will go crazy. People will think that, okay, we are in a bull market right now, but you need to watch out for this particular trade, right? The 3-day chart is absolutely important, guys. Very, very significant. Okay, this is absolutely important. What else? If we go to the 5-day chart of the Bitcoin price, so on the 5-day chart, if we plot the Gaussian channel very quickly, what we'll be able to see is that we were getting rejected, right? If you can see right here, we got rejected from the median line of the Gaussian channel, and in that scenario, a retest of the bottom layer, which is coming in at about $38,000, $38,800 is likely. Will there be a few wicks going through it? Very, very much possible. Again, if we get that, a great buying opportunity. Of course, it's not a financial advice, but history has told us that whenever we are below the this bottom layer of the Gaussian channel, it has proven to be a great buying opportunity, right, guys? So this is also important. Now if we dive deeper into the Ethereum chart. Let's see what it has in store for us. So guys, right now we are on the Ethereum 4-hourly chart right here, and it looks very similar to the Bitcoin chart. Again, we are forming a kind of a, the pennant that we were talking about. It's actually forming this bearish pennant or this ascending, this triangle kind of pattern, and the likelihood of this breaking to the downside is much more likely, because since we have discussed, this is a continuation pattern, guys. Okay, this is a continuation pattern. If you can see this clearly right here, this pattern is very similar to the one that we are seeing right here. Okay, this is the, if we just quickly move it here. Okay, so this is the flagpole that we are getting, and okay, this is the flagpole that we are getting right here, and the price target for this Ethereum trade comes to all the way down to about $2,700, guys. Will we go there one shot? Possibly not as well. But if we plot the Fibonacci, what we are seeing is we are coinciding again with the 261.8, which is $2,700, which is also important. And before that, my another support region would be the 161.8, which is coming in at about $2,871, guys. Okay, so it is decision time for Bitcoin. It is decision time for Ethereum. After a few days of sideways consolidation, a big move is on the cards, and please trade these moves very wisely. I have discussed what are the likely scenarios, and it could very well be the case that it could actually and not do anything. The likelihood of not doing is very less. I strongly believe within the next 4 to 8 hours, a big move is on the cards, whether it could be on the upside or it could be on the downside. So whatever it is, you have your price targets in mind, you have your price targets here, so trade very wisely as well. So guys, this was an emergency update about the Bitcoin patterns. If you like this kind of emergency content, please smash up the like button and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed, stay happy, take very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.